As more and more people are thinking about watches as investments, I started noticing some bad financial advice given in the community on whether you should finance your luxury purchases. Today, I wanted to give you my take on the 0% financing option. As a disclaimer, whilst I work for an investment bank, I am not a financial advisor, and this video only serves as a guide, and it is purely my personal opinion. It is by no means financial advice. See, most people would say you should never finance a luxury product. They will say something like,
"All debts are bad. You should avoid borrowing at all costs."
or something along the line of,
If you don't have the cash to pay for it now, you should not buy it.
in this video, I'll try to convince you why these are bad financial advice, and tell you exactly why you should take advantage of 0% financing offered by many ADs. Let me first explain what 0% financing is. In a nutshell, it is a borrowing agreement where the buyer agrees to purchase a product, but instead of paying the full price on day one, you can spread the cost evenly over a period of time, and you are usually expected to pay a fee in form of interest payment on the borrowed amount. Just to be clear, the scenario I'm talking about in this video is specifically on 0% interest rate, and my thoughts will be very different if the interest rate is anything but 0%. So say you want to buy an Omega Seamaster Diver 300 meters today. Instead of paying full retail price of £4,840 today, you can spread the cost over 4 years and pay exactly £100.84 a month for the next 48 months, and still walk out of the authorized dealer with your brand new Omega. You may ask, I already have the money saved up to buy the Omega. Why should I borrow money at 0% interest rate? The simple answer is 10 magic words, and that is, please subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. Just kidding. The 10 magic words are, $1 today is worth more than $1 tomorrow. Let me explain. If I tell you I will pay you £100 and you can either get it today or you can get it in 4 years, which option would you go for? I think most of you would say you would want it now. Why? Because by having the £100 now, you can use it right away instead of having to wait for 4 years. So if you think about the 0% financing option offered by your AD, the AD would almost always prefer to take the money from you today instead of having to wait for 4 years to receive the full amount. The reason why ADs offer 0% financing is to make more sales, as it opens door for people who only have £100 in their bank account today, as they will still be able to buy the Omega Diver 300 meters without having to save up for the full amount. Let's say you already have the money to pay for the Omega in full and went for the 0% financing option. If you park your cash in a flexible saving account, you will be able to earn interest on it, and you can effectively think of the interest you receive as a discount on your Omega. Now, let's talk about why should you not use financing. First of all, I will only take up the offer if I have the full amount saved up in cash or have other liquid assets such as stock. Since the stock markets move up and down on a daily basis, I would want to have more than the full value of the watch invested in stock just to be on the safe side. But if you only have £100 saved up in your bank account and nothing more, I would strongly suggest you to think twice about it before taking on any financing option. Also, if I know I have a bad credit score, I would not apply for the financing option. This is because lenders always perform a hard credit check to make sure that the applicants are responsible borrowers. If I apply for financing knowing that I have a poor credit score, I would run the risk of not getting the financing approved, as well as leaving a hard inquiry on my credit reports. Finally, if I am expecting to borrow for other purchases in the immediate future, such as a mortgage to buy a house, I would not take the financing option, as it might lower my likelihood of getting a mortgage if I have other debts outstanding. One advice I would give you though, and that is to ask for a discount if you decided not to use the 0% financing option. Authorized dealers are usually happy to offer discounts to those who don't use the 0% financing option, so it is definitely something worth asking. I hope you found this video useful. Have you ever financed your watch before? Let me know in the comment section down below.